In the time it takes to light a cigarette, more than 20 people around the world will have died because of smoking. This staggering statistic isn't just a number, it's a wake-up call. Once celebrated, now vilified, the cigarette has traveled a complex cultural and scientific journey. From an accessory of the elite to a public health enemy, smoking is a global epidemic that stubbornly persists in the 21st century. This essay aims to peel back the layers of smoke, revealing the manifold ways in which tobacco consumption continues to jeopardize human health. By understanding these impacts, it hopes to galvanize a stronger, more informed backlash against this hazardous habit. Cigarette smoke is a toxic cocktail of over 7,000 chemicals, of which hundreds are harmful and at least 70 are known carcinogens. When inhaled, these chemicals, such as tar, arsenic, and formaldehyde, wreak havoc in the body. Initially, they irritate the throat, but over time, they deeply impair lung function and circulate through the body, damaging DNA and disrupting normal cellular processes. The relationship between smoking and cardiovascular disease is both direct and deadly. Chemicals in smoke promote plaque buildup in arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, which can cause heart attacks and strokes. Studies have shown that smokers are twice as likely to suffer from heart diseases compared to non-smokers. This part focuses on demystifying the mechanisms through which smoking cripples the cardiovascular system and the life-saving benefits of quitting. The lungs, the primary organs of air exchange, are the first to bear the brunt of cigarette smoke. Smoking is famously the leading cause of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, and a prime contributor to lung cancer. Through personal stories, such as that of a 30-year-old smoker diagnosed with emphysema, this section paints a vivid picture of the devastating impact smoking can have on lung health. It is well established that smoking is linked to not only lung cancer, but at least 14 other types of cancer, including throat, bladder, and even pancreatic cancer. This part delves into the research, such as the landmark studies by Doll and Hill, that first established the connection between smoking and lung cancer, and discusses the carcinogenic processes influenced by tobacco smoke. Smoking's impact is not limited to the lungs and heart. It affects nearly every organ system in the body. From reduced immune function to gastrointestinal disorders, the systemic effects of smoking are profound and pervasive. This section expands the discussion to include these broader, often overlooked consequences of smoking. While the physical detriments of smoking are well documented, its psychological implications are equally severe. Nicotine addiction can exacerbate stress, anxiety, and depression, creating a vicious cycle that makes quitting smoking even more challenging. This part explores the dual nature of nicotine as both a stimulant and a mental health stressor. Secondhand smoke is not merely an annoyance, it is a serious health hazard, especially for children and non-smoking adults. It is estimated that secondhand smoke causes thousands of deaths each year from lung cancer and heart disease in non-smokers. This section highlights the plight of those involuntarily affected by tobacco smoke and the need for rigorous public smoking bans. The economic toll of smoking is staggering, with billions spent annually on healthcare costs related to smoking and billions more lost due to decreased productivity. This part provides a quantitative examination of smoking's financial impact, from individual expenditures on cigarettes to national healthcare budgets strained by smoking-related illnesses. Despite overwhelming evidence of its harms, tobacco companies continue to aggressively market their products, often targeting vulnerable populations. This section exposes some of the insidious marketing strategies used by tobacco firms and discusses public health campaigns and regulations designed to counteract tobacco advertising. Quitting smoking is notoriously difficult due to nicotine's highly addictive nature. However, success stories and medical aids like nicotine patches and behavioral therapy offer hope and help. This part discusses the physiological basis of nicotine addiction and outlines effective strategies for quitting smoking. Public policies such as smoking bans, taxation of tobacco products, and anti-smoking campaigns play crucial roles in reducing smoking rates. This section examines successful policy interventions from around the world and their impact on public health. This essay culminates in a compelling call to action for both individuals and policymakers. It emphasizes the critical importance of quitting smoking and the need for robust anti-smoking policies to protect future generations from tobacco's deadly legacy. In conclusion, while the battle against smoking is far from over, there is reason for optimism. Increasing awareness, stronger regulations, and better support for quitting can pave the way for a healthier, smoke-free world. Let this essay serve as both a source of information and a call to arms, urging all stakeholders to renew their efforts in the fight against tobacco.